Welcome back to Ohio and Company. An Ohio production is underway. Cousin Ed's Front Porch is a family-friendly kids television show, great for ages 4+. And here to talk about it today, actor Meyer, creator Shawn Ayers, and actress Timberly Robinson. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Wade, we'll start with you. You've talked about this show.
Yes.
On our show before, because you're Miles the bus driver in the
That's
show. Why does this show have such wide appeal?
As a parent, and I've talked with you also as a parent, there are so many shows targeted for kids that have, it's nothing more than blow them up or yelling or screaming or sarcasm or adult characters that don't make good role models. So I'm fortunate to be part of a production where we go back to some of the basics of good, wholesome family television, adult characters that are worthy to be called role models, young characters who you would like to see your kids model after.
And Shawn, I know you created Cousin Ed's Front Porch. Tell us what your vision was. I kind of picture this as sort of a modern-day Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, it's a modern-day Mr. Rogers. It's going back, paying respect to that. It's also a lot of Sherry Lewis and stuff. And I actually, my father-in-law and I created the concept of Cousin Ed's Front Porch a long time ago. So.
And it's a mix of real people and puppets.
Right, mix of real people and puppets. The show basically starts out on the front porch of Cousin Ed and his sister Heather.
Okay.
And then basically they figure out what they're going to do in the town. They're going to go learn about fire safety. What are they going to do? They go and learn about it. Then they come back to the porch and wind up the show talking about what they learned to reemphasize on all the morals and values in it.
So I'm assuming you want this to be entertaining, obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
But to have a lesson. So there's going to be a takeaway each week.
There's going to be a takeaway: fire safety, stranger awareness, saying no to drugs, the good, wholesome stuff that needs to be put back into kids' television.
Now this isn't on air yet because you're still in production,
Right.
and then you're going to be looking for a place to put it on the air so we can all enjoy it.
Yes.
But I know, Timberly, you play a young Meyer.
Yes, I do.
In the show? Tell us about that.
Mayor Molly is a younger mayor who's just moved into the town. It's good to show the kids that just because you're a young adult, you have responsibility. It doesn't have to lie in the hands of the older characters. You hold responsibility from the moment you can, and it's just good to show them that.
And what's it like to work with the puppets? It's a little different acting, I'm assuming?
It is. They're all so funny, and they're just goofing off puppets. It's a lot of fun.
It is. Now, we were talking about the cast. Wade, there are a lot of cast members in this show, and I'm assuming you're filming all over.
We are. We will do a lot of the open air filming in West Liberty, West Virginia, because the setting works well for a number of the places that we are doing. But we have characters coming in from Indianapolis and Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia. So we've got a broad group of people coming in to participate in the show.
And Shawn, you know, we were talking as parents. I know a lot of parents that I talk with, there aren't a lot of family-friendly choices.
No, they're short.
There's a lot of back talk, sisters and brothers fighting. I happen to have a boy and a girl, so I don't like to see that relationship on TV anywhere for a bad example.
Right.
So I'm happy to hear that this is sort of a good, clean example, but we'll still keep their attention.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We want to, like we said a little bit ago, we want to put the morals and values back into the show, not talking back to your parents. Learning more this good wholesome things.
Is that why you think this is going to work?
Absolutely.
Are there a lot of shows like this out there?
We haven't really seen any. Like you said, I'm a parent also, and you don't see that stuff anymore. You know, in all these TV shows. We want to put that back into the shows.
And why don't we?
Right. It's.
Do you know why?
No, it's just. I think it's a society. You know, we all as people in society just take it like that. You know, and they think it's absolutely okay, and in our eyes, it's not. You know, we need to bring the good stuff back.
And now, what show are you on right now? How many are you going to tape before you actually start?
We plan on producing 2 episodes and then about 4 shorts. We're going to roll it out on DVD, and then we're going to start searching for distribution.
Okay, so hopefully we're going to be able to see it soon.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And I know you've shared the experience. Miles, the bus driver, sort of helps transport the kids to different places.
Yeah, we'll start on the porch with a concept. We're going to explore fire safety, and then I will transport the kids to Tanner Creek, which is the name of the town, where they will meet with Mayor Molly. And Mayor Molly then will take them to the adult, whether it's the firefighter, whether or not it's the doctor or the librarian. Who's the adult who can give them the information on the lesson that they are learning?
Well, it sounds like a great concept and a great show, so I wish you luck. Wade Meyer, Shawn Ayers, and Timberly Robinson, thanks for being with us today. We'll look for Cousin Ed's Front Porch to be on TV very soon. And for more information, head to cousinedsfrontporch.com. Straight ahead on Ohio and Company, looking for a new challenge in the classroom? We may have the back-to-school program ideal for you this summer. That's next.